The best damn trucking show on the interwebs. Let's get this show going. You guys ready for this or what, dude? Okay, sorry, because I'm starting to set up. All right, not even paying attention to the calls or the comments right now. Okay, let's get into this, bro. We got my comment on here. Let's do it. Sorry, bro. I was quiet, but I'm not quiet. Okay, I'm ready to go. All right, ready? American Freight and Fair Transportation Reform Act. Where does it start? I don't want to read all this crap. Where does it start, bro? What?
It starts right there, man.
Congress finds that the American freight and transportation industry, the backbone of the nations, the president is urged.
Yeah.
The president is urged immediately. It says A now. Damn, you don't even know your own petition by heart?
Well, I can't see it, man. We've been doing this.
You don't need to see. You should know it by heart if you keep on.
Oh, come on, man.
Bro, come on. Okay. Broker shall mean a person or entity that for compensation arranges for the transportation of property by an authorized motor carrier.
You need to back up a little bit. You need to read the top.
I don't want to read. I want to see. This isn't even bro. Where's the all this requesting?
It's right up at the top. It's a whole read the formal thing.
Wait, so what, I still don't get it. What do you like?
Start at the top.
Is this
let's read it through. If you're gonna roast me, you might as well.
I'm not roasting
right.
you, bro. I might agree with.
Good, dude.
I might agree with some shit here, bro. I don't want to start from the top. Okay, so so you're giving a definition of a broker. Is that what you're doing right there?
Oh, it's definition starting out. Yeah, there's definition.
Jesus Christ, bro. AB2.
I know. I should have separated it out a little bit.
Yeah, right. This looks like. Nobody's going to take this garbage seriously, bro. So section 1, findings and declaration of emergency, right? Findings. Congress finds that American freight and transportation industry, the backbone of the nation's economy, is in a state of crisis due to the systematic fraud, predatory brokerage practices, and the exploitation of carriers and businesses, and a decline in safety standards, the existing regulatory framework overseen by the... Dude, what is this? I still don't fucking see anything to do with... I just see babbling. Declaration of emergency. You're still not asking for something, dude.
You got to read it, man. What are you...
This is why nobody's going to read it, bro. Because this is boring. Definition of the purpose act, broker shall person. Okay, again, nothing. Line haul rate shall. Okay, you're just explaining shit. Okay, mandatory rate, minimums, compensation. Okay, is this where we're getting somewhere finally?
Yeah, probably.
Number 3. So minimum compensation, mandatory line haul rate. All freight hauled in the United States shall be subject to minimum line haul rate of no less than $5 per mile. Okay, right there. Crazy talk, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like if it's 3,000 miles, like for to haul. Like,
what if it's 10 miles?
Even with 10 miles, that's still terrible. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like either way you look at it, is it too expensive or too cheap? Or you know what I mean? So okay, this will never happen. This is not capitalism. This is not supply and demand.
There should be no truck operate at a loss.
Why?
Why? Do we go to the fuel pump and get to negotiate the price and say, oh man, I can get fuel across town. We got to drop this down. I've been waiting in line for 10 hours. I can't pay the full. No, the industry should set our own rate and have a mandatory minimum. So nobody fucking loses.
Okay. And you know how many people are going to lose because nobody's going to be able to ship shit. Only a few trucks are going to get the loads because the market's not going to have that many loads to feed everybody.
Only a few trucks can get the load. There's only enough loads for trucks.
So you know what's going to happen then? You know what's going to happen? The mega carriers are going to drive everybody out of fucking business. Only they're going to be left, and then you're going to really have fucking corporate fucking greed and corporate fucking takeover. We're not going to agree on this. So let's just move on. There's no point of arguing. Bullshit. Oh, there's more. Driver minimum pay. It's CDL. All drivers should receive a minimum of $1 per mile driven, huh?
All right. Now let's get into that. Now, what do we talk about? We talk a lot about non-domiciles, illegals driving trucks, right? If we put a mandatory minimum freight driver pay in there, all of a sudden, instead of hiring people for 28 cents a mile and loading them in the truck, are you going to hire somebody for $1 a mile that don't drive, don't speak English, isn't illegal?
Well, no.
Or are you going to look for professional drivers?
Number one, you could work around it. Just hire them as a 1099 contractor, and then they could fucking do it. You could lease the truck to them and then still use them as a contract. Like, there's going to be so many ways around this shit. Okay, it's never going to happen.
But we're trying to work all that shit out, dude. We're trying to get rid of human exploitation. That's bullshit, man. I mean, that's what we're all trying to get done is an honest, fair system where everybody wins.
So a truck driver should be getting paid $3,000 to $4,000 a week.
If he's gone 168 hours a week, you damn right.
Yeah, 2,200 miles a week. This ain't shit, dude. That's like you want to do like 3,500 miles a week. You know what I mean? And at what cost though? Because then the company's losing money. What, the driver gets paid $2,200 and the company doesn't eat dicks. In a perfect world, if everything paid $5 per mile, the driver got paid $1 per mile. Okay, I see that happening, but
there we go.
But it's not gonna happen, bro. Okay, so far what I got from afart.org, you guys should go check it out. aafart.org. A bunch of fucking gibberish and fucking explanations of shit that I already know. Your shit looks like fucking. You got to fucking Google fucking doc sheet, bro, as your fucking
I'm a
website.
truck driver. I ain't saying I'm a fucking genius.
I'm being honest with you here, bro. Okay, I'm not trying to. I like you, bro. Trust me, I like you. I'm not trying to be mean to you or anything. But everybody keeps on yapping about this, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna yap about it. Any company driver with 2+ years of verifiable experience with CDL shall be fined no less than 30% of the gross revenue of every load should be paid. Wait, so now you instead of $1 a mile, now you want 30% of the revenue of the load?
That's how it should be. That's how trucking should be. It should. You ever heard of the thirds? thirds. Take a third for the driver, third for
You know,
the
there's
truck,
companies
third
out there
for
that
the
do that right now, right?
God, I wish I
Yeah,
could
there are
buy one.
companies out there that do that.
Oh,
They
there's a
offer either
shitload of companies out there that
75
do that right now, dude. Broker commission cap. A broker may not take more than 3% flat commission of the gross freight bill. Okay, so if a broker is selling a load for $300, you want him to make $9.
He does that 40 times a day. That's like 40, almost $400.
Yeah, but he's
I don't
not
think
going to get 40
brokers-
loads. They're going to go out of business, bro, because they won't be able to pay their fucking bills, dude.
Dude, you'll get more loads when we eliminate these mega brokerages,
So
dude.
that's
that are
$3
stealing
every
up all your
100,
money.
$30 every 1,000. So for $30 for every 1,000, right? So say $3,000. So a broker's supposed to make $90 off a $3,000 load. So a broker's supposed to take their reputation, their
Hey,
credit.
listen, this is based off a $5 mile minimum. Remember that.
Oh my!
That's
So
what this
okay,
whole
so
thing
basically
is.
this is all La La. So I should just stop reading because this is La La Land. Because is that what you're telling me? But even if it is $5 per mile, okay, so you're still saying 3%. Okay, so now say a broker takes $5,000. Okay, $5,000 load from a customer. The customer's like,
Let's
here.
do $10,000 load.
Okay, okay, $10,000
10
load.
times a day.
Okay, but you're not you're not getting all these. What about the small brokers? Don't get it. So look, okay, broker's getting $5,000 load from the customer, right? Now the customer gives it to the broker. The broker is financially responsible to pay that fucking shit, even if the customer don't pay them. So now for what? 5 times 30 for $150, the broker is given his credit, his reputation that he has to pay, his fucking risk of having to pay that if they don't get paid, and for 30 to 60 days and 90 days until he gets paid for $150 fucking dollars. Because essentially the brokers.
Sounds like he's going to have to solicit better rates from the shipper.
But it doesn't matter according to your shit. He's only getting 3%. So if he gets
It does
10,000,
matter. He gets 3% of what the shipper's paying.
Exactly. But so exactly. So even if
the
he gets
shipper's paying $10 a mile, he's going to get 3% of $10 a mile.
but now he's putting $10,000 on the line with his credit and his reputation if the shipper doesn't fucking pay. So now
Yeah, but he's
so
yeah,
for
you know what he's not
but for
doing now?
$300 you're putting up $10,000
Right, but
risk,
guess
right?
what?
So you want people to risk millions of dollars of credit, reputation, and everything for 3%.
On a national level, the brokerages will make still hundreds of millions of dollars a year at 3%.
That's
Okay.
not the question. Please
No, that
answer
is
the question.
that
It's
is
not the question. So now
They're
are
still
you
going to be profitable?
Okay, so now the pontificator is going to come to you, or percolator, whatever you want to call him, and he's like, "Hey, bro,
Right.
I want to risk you borrow me $10,000, bro, but you're only getting 3%. You know what I'm saying when I pay you back. Are you going to risk that $10,000 to give him for 3%?
Why don't you keep reading down there? I think it
I will,
answers
but I'm
itself.
asking, but why can't you just answer my question? Like, do you think that's fair for a person to put up that money that's not even market value of what you could get in investments in the real world? Do you really think the people should risk their fucking credit, their fucking money, and still have to pay fucking for all the TMS softwares, all the fucking overhead, offices, training people, insurances? Do you really think that they can make it on 3%? Like, honestly answer it.
I don't know. I think we can negotiate it.
Okay, I
But
know.
I'm
So
all
answer is
about
no.
it. But
Answer is
listen,
no.
keep reading.
You're right,
Keep
Bobby.
reading because the
That's
next
the
paragraph
answer.
is going to answer your question. Keep on
The
reading. Bobby.
answer is no, and he never answers the question.
So we agree this is bullshit right now, the way it's written.
No, I'm not going to agree. It's
You just
bullshit. I'm
did.
saying right now.
Oh, Section 4, brokerage, regulation, and transparency. Oh boy, here we go. Here, hold on, let me put my little fucking sign up here, bro, since I already had this up here. Bam! Look at that, bro. Broker,
Nice, dude.
broker
Yeah,
transparency,
man, I got to
bro.
learn how to do that.
I
Let's read
100%
it.
disagree on that. Here's what they want, bro. Shipper's name and contact information, number one. That's none of your fucking business. You didn't get the fucking customer. There's no reason you need the shipper's fucking or contact information, right? Number two, the total payment of the shipper to the broker,
what if
okay?
you don't-
If you don't
what
get
if the
paid, that means
broker-
most likely the broker didn't get paid, bro. And then so what? You can't assume the fucking risk of not getting fucking paid, but the broker could assume the risk of not getting paid
Dude, the carrier
earlier?
is the one taking all the risk, hauling the shit.
You're
Oh,
not.
give it up.
We got our own customers, Roger.
No,
This is
you
talking
don't.
about the
If
industry,
you did,
bro.
you wouldn't be using brokers.
Okay.
You tuna.
The broker's exact commission, bro. So now you want a business to fucking tell you exactly what they made, okay? Not capitalism, more like
Up front.
communism. The final payment to the carrier, failure to comply with these requirements shall void the load's transaction and require full restitution to the carrier. This might be the only part that I agree with. If the broker does not pay the carrier, no matter what the contract says in a broker-carrier agreement, the carrier should have full right to go after the customer to get their payment if they don't get paid by the broker. Fuel surcharge
That doesn't
protection.
surprise me.
100% of any fuel surcharge collected from the shipper must be passed directly to. So now on top of the 3%, you want fuel too. Okay, got it, bro. Broker bond increase. The broker bond shall be required to increase to $75,000 to $250,000. Proof of this bonding requirement be their load be dispatched by full payment. Raising the bond, I could go with that, bro, because the fucking cost to enter on this kind of shit is kind of low, and a lot of people could just get that shit easily.
$75,000 is not enough in
No, I agree.
2024. $125.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean,
It's not enough. It should be
$75,000.
$250.
You could get it for $800, bro, through a fucking surety bond company. So, Section 5, owner-operator protections. Carriers who contract with owner-operators shall honor all contracted gross percentage 80%. Okay, so broker could only make 3%, but the company that subcontracts an owner-operator could make 20% off of them?
Carriers have all the skin in the game. You guys got your pajama
But
bottoms,
hold on,
top ups,
but hold
and
on.
fucking laptops,
But hold- no, no,
and a
hold-
Wi-Fi connection.
You missed the
That's all the
point.
shit you need.
You
Everything
missed
else
the
is
point,
fucking made up
genius.
bullshit.
So a trucking company can make 20% of owner operator that puts his own equipment, his own fuel, his own blood, sweat, and tears, but they could charge him 20 fucking percent. So you're not for the owner operator. You're against hardworking owner operators that want to succeed in this
No.
road.
That's for company drivers that get 20%.
So you want the owner operators to get 20% taken off their fucking money off a trucking
No,
company?
I
Why?
want the owner
The
to
trucking
get
company should only
80%.
take 3% from the owner operator, bro. But
But
an
a
owner
Wi-Fi-
operator has his own truck and his own
That's
equipment.
it.
Yeah, and he's got expenses to pay for. Dude.
Exactly.
That's,
So why is he only getting 80%?
that's
yeah,
a pretty
why?
good percentage.
No, what do you mean? If brokers get 3%, then the carriers should only take 3% from the owner ops, right?
I mean, heck, that would still be good for the owner op, wouldn't it?
So why are you trying to rob the owner ops, bro?
Well, we'll have to update that, Bobby.
Great story. Requires real-time documentation of loads and buildings. So who's going to pay for this real-time documentation and transportation management systems when they're only getting 3%? Do you know how much those systems cost? Okay. Yep. Fucking communist motherfuckers, dude. Deploy undercover investigators. OMG, what are they gonna
Dude,
go
there ain't
fucking?
no-
Are they gonna go
laugh
undercover
now,
to
but
work at a
there-
freight brokers,
the
bro?
whole thing-
You guys signed this petition, or you agree with this petition? I'm sorry, but you are fucking retarded, dude. I apologize, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Like this is trash, dude.